Hello, a sister in the world. Hello, followers. Hello, ladies around the world. How are you doing? It's been a while. I haven't been on Facebook Live for a very long time, and it's getting to the point where I think we should start doing Facebook Live every day, or at least 3 times per week. How are you? How has life been treating you so far? I am a little bit in a panic mode because it's only 3 more months to the end of the year. I am a little bit sad because it's only 3 more months to the year. And there are zillions of women and girls out there struggling with poverty. There are zillions of women and girls out there really yearning to get education, but they lack the means, they lack the financial means or social support. There are zillions of women out there yearning to start their own businesses, but lack the connection or financial support. And we are sitting here, day in, day out, hoping it's Christmas so we can get presents. I am a little bit sad, but I believe that's life, right? We should all live by it, right? It's okay. Someone has to be poor for another person to be rich. Trump has to stop paying taxes for 18 years for someone else to pay. Life is in balance, right? You need the poor so the rich can exist. Life is really in balance. So forgive me, I'm a little bit sad. And I call to all the donors who can make a difference in someone's life before the end of this year. We need your help. We need your support. However, as we wait for those donors to make a difference in our lives, why do we women remain poor? Why? Why are we the majority? Life is not easy for women, neither in the developed world or the developing or emerging countries. Women worldwide face their issues. Unfortunately, it's more obvious and more difficult for the women in developing countries and emerging countries. Rather unfortunate. However, we really need to start taking responsibilities for our lives. We women remain poor very often because we really lack the ability to act. I know. How dare me say that? But I am allowed to say that because I am a woman, and I know that sometimes I lack the ability to act. And some of these reasons are beyond my control. Some of these reasons are beyond your control because these are barriers that are just there for women in general. No excuses, of course. But if you are a woman or a girl in Africa, your parents will favor the education of your brother. I was rather fortunate that we all had equal education. If you were in China and you were a girl, you know what happens? If you were in China and you had a brother, if you were lucky enough to have a brother, you know what happens. And the situation was the same in Europe or America. They've just evolved. It's only a matter of time. But before time kicks in, what are we doing to ourselves, we women? Second scenario, or second barrier. If you are a woman and you have children, who would you favor over, yourself or your children? And that limits our abilities to act. The social barriers and the barriers which are just, we somehow inflict on ourselves. Is it fair? Is it not fair? It's not the question. It's not the topic of discussion. The topic of discussion today is how can we start shifting our thinking, our mindsets, so we reduce these barriers that's on us. How can we make a difference in another woman's life? How are you making a difference in your sister's life? How are you making a difference in your daughter's life? Very, very often you find that the mothers are even the ones maltreating their daughters. And you would think, what does this have to do with poverty? Oh, darling, it does have everything to do with poverty. So let's start changing the way we think. Let's start changing the way we treat women. Let's start sending down the ladder to other women. Rather than expecting other people to understand us, let's start understanding ourselves and helping ourselves. I know what life can be in a developed country. I know how difficult it can be for girls. I was there. I was born in a difficult country. I was born in a poor country. I was just a little bit fortunate than many. So you too can take advantage of opportunities that are out there. I bet there is someone who is willing to help you have a better life. I bet you have at least a minimum education. What are you doing with that education? What are you doing with the knowledge you have? There are so many opportunities today. We are all caught up with technology, our mobile phones, our laptops. Yet, for we women in Africa, Asia, or America, dealing with poverty, we are not using the right tools, we are not following the right direction to change our situation. You do not need to be an IT person to start making money on YouTube today. Why are we not using it? Why don't you create a YouTube channel, show people around your country, and get some advertisement just before your YouTube, before your videos? That's the first way to make money, online. The second way you can use technology to make money is working for Fiverr, Fiverr. All your knowledge, you could put it in service for $5, from $5, and the sky is the limit. For those of you who are literate enough, educated enough, why are you not writing blog posts for other people? Why are we not using the technology that we already have to change our lives? I know time is limited for us because we have to take care of the family, but there is some time for us. And this is what this is when the ability to act kicks in. To act when you can, just when you have just that little window to make a difference in your lives. We are here for you. If you have a project, a concrete project, and you want to move forward, let us know. A sister in the world is here for you. A sister in the world is here to make things happen for you. A sister in the world is here to change your life. A sister in the world is here to lay a foundation for the next generation, to leave a legacy to the next generation. But we cannot want it more for you than you want for yourself. Sometimes this poverty is self-inflated. In many of these countries, they have plenty to eat, they have plenty to drink, and they've settled only for plenty to eat and plenty to drink, rather than investing so they can continuously have plenty to eat and drink. In many of these countries, they think of now, today, and now. There is no tomorrow. Simply because the Bible said God will provide. And the truth is, God will provide. And He already did. He gave us 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes, a nose, ears, a head, your mouth. He has provided. But are we using what He gave us? Are we putting it in full use? Please forgive my hardness, forgive my aggressive message today, but I'm a little bit angry. I'm a little bit sad because things could be different for many women and girls if they did just little shifts in their lives today. We have 3 months to the end of the year. What difference can we make in our lives? What difference can you make in your life? How could we be of service to you? Sorry. How could we uplift you, empower you, so 2017 be a completely different year for you? Let us know. Comment below. Share this video with your family and friends. Join our community, and we will be part of your journey if you let us be. You know, Jack May said it's hard to help poor people. And it's true, it's very hard. Because of the fear that's been built all around them. The fear for nothing. Think about it today. Change your life. Wish for a better life for yourself. I know there are situations where there are no drinking water, no hospitals, bad roads, no medical care. I know of that. I was born in that. But I took action. I wanted more for myself than what that current country was providing for me. Take a step. Take that leap of faith. Thank you so much for joining me. Take that leap of faith. Change your life today. Ask yourself the right questions. Ask for help. There are many organizations out there. Stop living for now and today. Start planning. Start acting. Take action. You know, you could be here for 80 years, 80 more years. Is this the life you want to live for the next 80 more years? We can do something better. But that change begins with you. No matter what the barriers are that are stopping you from acting, some of those barriers, you could absolutely break them down. Some of them are even self-inflated barriers. Yes? Let's be honest, we women, we make zillions of excuses for ourselves. I cannot because my kids. I cannot because of. I cannot because of. I cannot because. Start saying I can because I want. I want something different from myself. You cannot have it all, but you can have something. What would that something be? I am sorry, I'm a little bit difficult today. I'm a little bit aggressive today, but I'm a little bit sad. I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm a little bit ashamed. Because there are means out there that women from the developing and emerging countries could use to alleviate their own poverty today. I mean today. Make that promise to yourself that 2017 is not going to be the same. Give yourself a chance. Stop expecting from others. Start expecting from yourself. Challenge yourself. Make next year be a different year. But before 2017 can be a different year, this year, the foundation starts this year. We are just 3 months to the end of the year. What foundation can we start laying? What are the bricks that we need? How many bricks? How many cement do we need? How many tiles? What do we need? How many rooms are we going to build? Let's start thinking of it. The foundation is now. So 2017 can be a better year. So you can be in school again. So you can be running your own businesses. So you can change your life. So you can change the life of your children. So you can leave a legacy. Stop wishing that God would do it for you. He already did it for you. He gave you 2 hands, 2 legs, 2 eyes, 2 ears, a brain. The country where you were born is irrelevant at this stage. What matters at this stage is what you want for yourself and how determined you are to make a difference. It is your responsibility to break down these barriers that the social world is imposing on you. It is your responsibility to break down your own barrier that you've created in your head. I have mine too. We all have demons in our closets. How are we going to make a difference in our lives in 2016? I will be a little bit aggressive in these last 3 months because we want more success next year. And I call on all the donors. We need help. There are many women who want to make a difference in their lives, but they need the financial support. They need the education. They need the skills. Collaborate with us so we can reach out to these women and make a different life for them. Change their lives by 2017. Donors, we need you. We absolutely need you. Please help us change lives. Until we speak, I want you to remember, you've got all what you need to have a comfortable life. Don't count on your governments. They won't do anything for you. But you can do something for yourself. Start today. Use technology. Start today. Create your own business. Start today. Collaborate with other women. And one thing will be for sure. If you do those 3 things today, from now, 2017 will definitely be a better year for you. We're here for you. Let us know how we could be of service to you. Let us know how we can transform your life. Let us know what you're going through. Let us know how we can connect you to those who can help you. Do take care of yourself and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.